Science parks are nothing but a collection of industry-oriented research organizations which create new knowledge, and from knowledge technology, and technology helping to manufacturing. So this is a healthy, virtuous cycle. In fact, the government of India's idea is nothing but to create a virtuous cycle of creating knowledge, from knowledge new wealth, new technology, and from new technology leading to new manufacturing and more employment opportunities. The Taiwan Industry Associations we have got, and we are trying to attract industries from Hsinchu Park to come and set up facilities here. We also have an understanding with Daedok, which is a science park in South Korea. We also have an MOU with Heidelberg Science Park in Germany, and Peoples in United States. So we already have MOUs with the science parks of the world, where we have got other companies also like Infineon and other big companies which are looking for. Huawei is one company which wants to manufacture in our country. Many, and particularly we have got a MOU also with the Cellular Phone Association of India, so that those aspects of manufacturing of the telecom, cell phone projects, that will also be located in this vital innovation city which we are coming up. See, we have actually got land right now in Lepakshi, which is on the border of, it's about 40 minutes drive from the Bangalore airport, but it is in Anantapur district of Andhra Pradesh. We are also negotiating with Andhra for getting land at a place called Maheshwaram near the new Hyderabad airport. Land has been identified. We are in advanced stage. We already got about 300 acres in Gujarat, where we were having an alliance with the government of Korea. That structure was to come, and the whole idea is that over a cluster of different places, depending upon the availability of skilled manpower, and also to have geographic distribution. But I think we are the unique in this sense. No other group or organization so far has advanced so much in the idea of a knowledge-based SEZ or knowledge focus. Most of the SEZ etc. have come based on land development, real estate development, on that focus, whereas ours is purely knowledge focus. Therefore, right from the beginning we have been talking about university and synergy between industry and the academy and so on.
So there is something very significant about component industry and an innovation city coming together. What our forte is building world-class infrastructure, bringing in our global access to partnerships. We have a partnership with the III of Taiwan. It's called the Institute of Information Technology. I think in the press release we put that, right? Now, they have, for example, they have access to all the Taiwanese companies, whatever technology we want. So supposing in this cluster that we may build in India, a particular company wants a particular kind of technology that they need, we can map it against what is available in Taiwan and create a joint venture or create a technology transfer. That is what we bring in. That is in terms of technology bringing. The other thing that III of Taiwan does is skill development. For example, we want to create, say, this cluster has to educate, say, 2,000 people, say, for example, right? And we have to train people. They have 400 courses today in electronics, III. We don't have to create these courses. All we do is take global technology, global knowledge, global everything that is available, and then move that to India, maybe customize it a little to Indian conditions, and then teach our students.
I was taking a trade delegation, which is part of our job, in ELCINA, to China. And the Chinese government had invited us. We were about 21 people, and they hosted a dinner. The Minister of Electronics was sitting right to me, and I was, sitting next to him, and we were 21 having sit-down dinner. So I asked the minister, this will answer probably your question in a different way. I asked the minister, what is the reason for the success of the electronic industry in China. As you know, China almost covers now about 70% of the total world production of electronics. And I'm talking of hardware, which he has been talking. He says, Mr. Wadhwa, I will tell you tomorrow. I said, why he has to tell me tomorrow? He says, somebody will come and pick you up at 10 o'clock in your hotel and be ready to go with him. So I was waiting for him. He came. He said, now you have next 1 hour to see what we are going to show you. And that is what they had done in China. They made a cluster of all these industries, not the same type. Like if you need a capacitor, you go there. If you need a PCB, the person is there. He said in India, if I want to assemble something, I have to go to Pune, I have to go to Calcutta, I have to go to Chennai to get all these parts together. Here within half an hour, I can pick up everything together and just assemble and send it. And then he took me to that factory, which was really a Taj Mahal. Sony, Panasonic, all those products were being made. Only labeling was and design was different, but all the components came from this cluster. So what a great thing you have,
so
you know,
here.
here.
Diversity of technology you find starting from cutting of steel to very all your products like iPads, iPhones,
I gave them
Xbox, mobile phones, set-top boxes, anything, LCD TVs, all made with this kind of infrastructure. And the diversity of technology you find in electrical, material, design is amazing.
What we call one-stop shop.
One-stop shop.